Day for Uniting Distant Stars. It's been another very busy month, and I just wanted to do a quick overview. We don't have a guest today because it's been so busy over in Liberia, but we will try to do that every once in a while when it's possible. So I'll keep this short, but I do have a presentation I put together because we're right in the middle of transitioning from our old website to our new one on Squarespace. And we should be publishing, or I should say going live here soon. I'm meeting with my website volunteer tomorrow. So we will make sure that we bring that news out as well. So let me share my screen and go over our highlights for this month. So let me get myself set up here. So again, we're here in August. And the first thing is we always want to say happy birthday to all our followers, our listeners, our supporters. For everybody born in August, we hope you have a wonderful birthday. You take time to celebrate. And if you're interested, you can also honor us with a Facebook fundraiser. We'll get into more of that. We did have another one in July. This is just a great way of, getting your friends to be part of something where they're giving back and helping young people in Liberia who want to get an education, who want to learn skills, and who want to change their lives for the better. The first thing is I'm taking this up from my newsletters in July. We are working on a sister school initiative. And so on July 2nd, we met with Roger Stanford at the Western Technical College in La Crosse, Wisconsin, which is next door to Minnesota here. This is actually our third attempt, but our second attempt, which was the South Central College in Mankato, came really close, but COVID cut funding that they had for global education. So we're reinitiating this, and we had a wonderful meeting with Roger on the 2nd, and we're going to be meeting with more people here on August 9th. We did confirm the 9th, and we want to look at probably starting with instructor to instructor engagement. Their instructors meet with our instructors, learn from each other, but also maybe give some guidance to our instructors. So we're really looking forward with that. And again, it's all through connection. Erin, through her dad, is how we were able to connect with Roger. So again, we want to do a shout out to her. Also, I will be sharing this link within the video in the description. But we did hold our kindergarten, 6th, and 9th grade graduation here on July 6th. Within that blog post, you're going to see pictures, but also some very fun videos. These are always just fun events because these young people reached a milestone. In places like Liberia, not every kid makes it to 12th grade. So when you do get them past each one of these markers, it's a big deal. So this was a fun event, and I think you're going to enjoy some of the stuff that we have in the posts. Also, we received a $500 grant by OneByOne. They work with For Imprint, and we just ordered our item this week. We're getting a keychain that has a little measuring tape and a light, and I go, well, that kind of fits us. We do vocational training, kind of gives you that little tool, something for the tool belt, but it's a keychain. So I'm hoping to see that probably next week. It'll be nice to have this, and this is a nice grant for any nonprofit people out there. It's something you can ask for once a year for your events. You got to apply at least 2 months before your event, and we're pretty excited that we have this opportunity. Also, going back to the Facebook fundraisers, Adam Pederson, our board chair, held his last month on his birthday is July 9th, and he raised 150 out of 1,000. He said one of the things he realized, a lot of his friends are not on Facebook anymore, and that's what he said. It doesn't always have to be Facebook. Instagram does fundraisers. You can do it through text. You can do it however you want. We do have Venmo, we have Cash App. There's so many options you could use. So you can always feel free to ask us on maybe how you want to do a fundraiser. But it's just a great way of helping us, really move the young people's education and vocational training forward in Liberia. These people want to learn, they're hungry to learn, and you help make that possible. The next thing we have is over the break between one school year to another, we have vocational trade skills school. I don't know what the official name is, but that's what I've been going with. And it's just like about a 2-month program. And we open it up to students even outside of the UDS school. And this is an opportunity for young people to get, some introduction to trades, get some skills in the process, and maybe get them interested to maybe seek skills training in their educational journey. And one of our longtime supporters, Dr. Jaysho Sharp, she had 2 students she wanted to sponsor. She knew this would be a benefit for them. The other thing I just want to say thank you to one of our electrician students. He had shared that how focused he is on circuit practical connections. So our electrician students spend a lot of time really learning and not only be proficient in how to do the connections, but how to be safe, how to do it safe for themselves and also safe for the people that they're making these connections to. This also highlights our group. We have the United Distance Stars Alumni Student Facebook group. This is an opportunity for supporters and students to connect. Usually the students will post something or they'll make something public on their own Facebook post, and then I'll make sure I share it because I want people to hear from them and not always from those of us who are the figureheads of the organization. Also, I wanted to talk about, we got a $500 donation from a longtime supporter. She had retired, and if you have retired and you have IRAs or other type of retirement accounts, the donor advised funds gives you an opportunity to do like an immediate tax deduction. It reduces your tax, your grossable tax income. Instead of you taking the money out and then having to wait for a letter year end to get, to deduct it from your taxes. Here it's already reduced it. So it's a much easier, more efficient process. And it also benefits charitable organizations. And since we are an IRS recognized 50c3 charitable organization, this is very easy for anybody that can find our name, United Distance Stars, and you can make these donations possible to us. And also because at a certain age, you have to start taking your money out of the IRA. This is one way of doing it, and also reducing your tax liability. Yesterday was the TVET working group meeting at the Youth and Sports. And I know Kelvin and Myrtle went to this one, and I haven't had a chance to talk to them, but I know Myrtle had provided me some chats that they wanted to have this meeting to bring both government and private sectors to work together in developing TVET. And again, TVET is technical vocational educational training. She said, we also discuss on how to develop the TVET curriculum, and we were highly recognized by the Deputy Minister of TVET at the Youth and Sports. And she also said she had a chance to talk, and what she just said simply is how TVET changed my life. Myrtle was a graduate of ours in 2019. She took our hotel management course, and she decided to stay with us. And so she's second in command to Kelvin, and she's just been instrumental in helping us move this organization forward. So it was just nice to hear some of that feedback. Also, coming up here in a week from Saturday, we have our next virtual tea time, and we're planning to have our event decoration instructor and students at this one. So we had to reschedule it. We had it the week before the Liberian Independence Day on July 26th, but found out that's not a good time to have these things. So we wanted to give ourselves a couple weeks to make sure everybody recovered. And so if you'd like to join this, you can email us at info@uniteddistancestars.com, and I'll be dropping that in our description. Also, I just want to say thank you Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's been slowly growing, and we hope that you will invite other people to subscribe to it. We do these monthly. We also have other people that join in and provide comments now on our site. So we've had students share some videos that we've been able to upload. So we hope that you check it out. We have a lot of short videos of just kind of capturing what they're doing over there. And it's just a great time. You can also scan this QR code, because this will lead you to all our social media, stuff like that, if you don't want to type it in. And I'm going to stop sharing now. Another thing I wanted to share real quick, our 6th and 9th graders had to take this national exam, and they got the 9th graders results, and we had 28 students take it. Only one did not pass. So 96% of our students pass. And this is really a testament to our teachers, our administration, and our students who are focused on academic success. And we're so grateful for everything that they're doing to make this possible, because our goal is to transform lives. We want to make sure that young people who felt like they were lost or had no future, that we help them design their own map, their own, they have a destination and they know how to get there, and the different steps you take, because you can't just go from point A to point B. There's all these little twists and turns, and you got to pass this milestone and that milestone, and we want to help them, and we want to make sure that they're successful, and you are part of that. You help make this possible, and we just are grateful for your partnership, for your generosity, for your kindness, for everything that you do to help these young people, because they matter. And you are making that difference. You are uplifting them. You are opening doors for them. And that is just so wonderful to know that we're on this journey together. We're on this journey with these young people to make sure that they pass all those milestones and to become successful. So I'm going to leave you on that. I hope you come to our virtual tea time. They're a lot of fun. And we will check in with you in September. Take care. Thank you again.